Today is day 22, I think, or day 21. Okay, let me stop using that deep voice. Today is day 21 or day 22 of me trading professionally. Left my job. Yeah, so I trade in Forex full time. We're looking at the markets now today. We're going to be trading GBP USD as always, Euro USD, and USD CHF because based on my findings, I find I find out that USD CHF is a good finding. So we're going to be trading USD CHF also. As we can see, no trades yet on USD CHF. Euro USD also not showing any opportunities for a trade, but GBP USD, that shit actually doing something right now. So what we're looking for basically is a price leg that breaking structure. Like for example, that would be a price leg. It breaks structure. We're going to look for the swing high, the swing low, and then we're going to enter at the halfway line. But as you can see, that one didn't drop down and that one didn't have two FVGs. We also want to look for two unfilled unfilled FVG gaps in the price leg. That price leg only had one unfilled FVG, right? So that's what we want to look for. We want price to come back down there, hit that 50% line, which is the discount zone if you buy it, right? If you're taking a buy trade, that's the discount zone, and then we want price to reject up there and hit our take profit right on that level. Simple stuff. We're going to put our stop loss at that line, 0.236 Fibonacci line, because we realize we don't need to put it right down there because if you watch the episode from yesterday, you would know. So yeah, if you don't know, watch the episode from yesterday. Yeah, yeah. All right, now that not looking like a good trade again. Today, I don't know how today looking. Today looking kind of. I don't know if we're going to get a trade today, but yeah, we have the whole hour. We have the whole hour waiting for a trade, so we have until like 12 o'clock to get a trade. But for now, we're just chilling, watching the markets, seeing what it do, and that's what it's doing right now. So yeah, I mean, obviously, I'll update you all if anything exciting happens or if I see a trade possibility trying to happen. Yeah. In a good way. In a good way. Who tell you in a good way? I just fucking around. I just fucking around. But I like people are different because I different. You check it? I like it. Yeah, I like it. You just be new. You check it? I don't know what's wrong, but I like people that different. I like different. You check it? I like it. Yeah, I like it. You just be you. You check it? Yeah, that was me talking to a shorty. You check it? You already know you're shopping it up there. Yeah, you know we have different clients coming in, inbound, outbound. You already know. That's just how we do it around here. You know, that's a love, Matlo. Yeah, we just watching, waiting for price patiently to show a move. Right, you're right. Because I stuff is really like the first time I heard about you, I was at work standards. I work in entertainment. So one of my staff staff like clients or whatever whatever, yeah. Um, you know, and like because like everybody was posting your waist long video. See it just I cry. Oh, but it's in free voice notes for me, killer. Or the fuck guy, you feel like on your payroll, man. I just, you know. I just fucking. We just waiting for price to do it though. You know, I really think people just overcomplicate trading. You know, If you have a strategy, follow your strategy to the T. You baptize the strategy, you see it working, follow it to the T. Don't break any rules. Simple. Simple. If you break your rules, the probability of you losing going to be higher because you're breaking your rules. You're not a back test for that specific scenario. You're just taking that scenario. It's all about just following what that going on. I don't know, but they have feds outside, couple of blicks and things. Well, just you have to check the area because can't even talk too loud right now. Okay, let me stop using my phone. But then again, that making no sense. Even if I use my phone or not, it's not really going to change anything that going on. So yeah, but as we can see, GBP USD going down, trying to create a new, trying to break that structure to give us a trade. Euro USD break structure to the downtrend already. We just need it to create two FVGs, and then USD CHF actually looking very good. We just need another candle to form, so it will form two FVGs, two unfilled FVGs, so we could potentially take a trade. Okay, guys, so the feds just left. They had feds that pull up in the area there with guns and shit, looking for shit, but we legal around and we trading, except for the five with plants out in the back of my house. Anyways, let's get back to it. Yeah, so okay, USD CHF looking like it want to give us a trade. So if that close and it leave a fair value gap, then we definitely looking to take some trades on that shit. Okay. Alright, that's that. That's that. Right? Then we have like we basically plotting a trade out just in case it go our way. So we could be prepared. Alright, and our TP will be right up there. To 44 and 44, 68. 68 risking 500. Oh shit. I have to break that down into two trades. What are you doing out there? Huh? Oh. 5.1178 divided by 2. So 5.89. So we have to enter two different 5.89, right? So yeah, we're basically waiting for that trade to play out. It have 1 minute. So if that candle closes as a down candle, leaving that gap unfilled, we're going to take that trade. So you see it break structure, it break a high right there. So that's a lovely trade actually. We just want that candle to close as a bearish candle. Euro USD, no. GBP USD, no trades, but going higher, you know. Well, that's still good. It could still close as 46 seconds. 12 seconds. Okay, so it do close as a bearish candle. It closed in fact as a bullish candle. We're just waiting for a bearish candle to close, right? So if that candle close bearish, we're going to take our trade because we see one unfilled FVG gap, two unfilled FVG gap. That's a high probability trade. Uh, 35 is 17. And that's going to be a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio on that trade. We also see GBP USD giving us a potential trade opportunity forming. Meaning going higher, all what we need is just for price to form a bearish candle and not enter that FVG. And then we could just place our buy limits and then just wait for price to do what it's doing. Ah, ah. Right now is the waiting game. Patience, patience. Let me see what Euro USD doing. Nothing really spectacular. GBP USD though, looking like something going to happen. But right now, our highest probability trade would be USD CHF. So we're focusing on that. and 47. 45 and 45 is 70. 2 and 2 is 4. So that's 74. Oh my gosh, I did like it don't want to close as a bearish candle, you know. But patience, guys, patience. Euro USD, GBP USD, nothing too exciting forming, but USD CHF definitely giving us a trading opportunity potentially. Let's see how it goes. We just being patient with it because what more can we do? That's the only thing we can do. Just bear patience. But right now, that looking like an excellent trade. So whenever it form the bearish candle, we're going to enter the trade. Or we're going to place our buy limits. So it's going to enter the trade automatically. That trade we would have to divide it by two. Because if we take one position, it will just be 11 lots. And I don't think it's going to fill us in at 11 lots. Come on, bitch. Okay, we seen it form. Another candle. We literally just waiting for the bearish candle to form. Like that's all what we need. That's all the confirmation we need. Okay, Euro USD doing something. Alright, so we have to keep our eyes on Euro USD also. USD CHF going higher. Wow. Amazing. Spectacular. That break structure already, so that's ready for a trade. It's just missing the second FBG to form. USD CHF is actually creating a nice little. Come on, bitch. Wow, that's actually a nice trade if that actually play out. See Euro USD, we have to keep an eye out for it. One FVG and then one FVG. So yeah, we have to keep an eye out. We don't want to miss any trades. But that trade looking like it's going to create a bearish candle now. Because if you check it reaching the halfway point of that previous price leg and now it rejecting. Pretty sure it's going to create a bearish candle now. And plus it break that structure. Oh my gosh. That going higher, dog. Come on. One more candle and then one more candle. So. Oh my gosh. That going higher, Abreski. Come on, bitch. Create the down candle, yeah. So you see it breaking structure, so that's a lovely trade actually. One FVG, one unfilled FVG form. One unfilled FVG form. We're just waiting for the other two FVGs to form. Hopefully that could create a down candle so we could catch probably one of them trades too. But I know today we're moving there for trade. We're definitely moving it for trade. Based on how price looking. Oh my gosh. That going higher. Come on, just create the bearish candle, man. That's all what we missing for that trading killer. And I bet you it's going to create a bearish candle and enter that FVG and invalidate the whole damn trade. Come on, bitch. Euro USD. Mm. Mm. Come on, bitch, do it. Do it, bitch. It's now or never. It's now or never, USD CHF. 20 seconds, killer. Do it now. Do it now, bros. Okay, so I think you're going to close in a as a bullish candle. Our sites would be better placed someplace else, right? Okay, right? You see now there, it's going to go and touch that FVG and invalidate the motherfucking trade idea. Everything is based on that candle. If that candle closes as a bearish candle, we still setting our trade. As we can see, a potential trade opportunity forming on Euro USD. So yeah, we're just waiting for literally that candle. Let's hope it doesn't break into our FVG gap, and then we could potentially leave that trade and place it. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We have everything set up. We literally just waiting for that to close. Euro USD looking lovely, amazing, spectacular, spectacular. GBP USD. Nah, we're not going to take that trade. Euro USD looking lovely. USD CHF looking also lovely. We just wanted to close as a bearish candle so we could enter that motherfucker. But we don't want that bearish candle to pass that line because it basically going to tap into the FVGs. And then based on my research, when price tap into a FVG on a price leg, it usually does lose if you go ahead and take the trade. So if it tap inside of that price FVG thingy, we're not going to take the trade. But if otherwise, we're going to take that trade. Euro USD looking awesome though. Let's see how it goes. We have 2 more minutes. Okay. If not, we're just going to take Euro USD. Okay, so that trade invalidated. It tapped into the FVG on my screen. We are taking our trade again. So the whole trade idea for USD CHF is thrown in the dustbin right now because it tapped into the FVG. So let's move on to Euro USD. That's what we're setting our sights on. See, that's the thing about getting like when you trade in multiple pairs, multiple back tested pairs with your strategy. Like you could pick and choose. You don't have to be desperate for a trade. If that trade doesn't work out, then they have another trade opportunity happening right now. Right? The black or blue. Oh my god, I got it wrong. Okay, we place in our. Let me stop talking. Okay, so our potential, we place our sell limits for Euro USD already. So if price close below that, if price close below that swing low, then that should be invalidated. But basically, we place our sell limits to automatically enter us in at the halfway point already. So that trade there, we're just waiting for price to hit the halfway point, and then we in the trade. So that's what we place. So we put our stop loss right above that line, 0.236 line, and then we put our entry at the halfway point, and then we're going for 1 to 2 on that trade. So we're just waiting for price to revert back in the halfway line, enter us in, and then go and hit our take profit. GBP USD is not a good trade idea because it only have one unfilled FVG gap. USD CHF entered the FVG, so it filled an FVG gap. But other than that, everything was good on the trade. But because it filled that FVG gap, that's the FVG gap right there. So the whole trade is invalidated. It's looking like going to give us another opportunity, but let's see what happens. If price close under that line, then that trade invalidated also. So we're going to move the sell limits we place. We have to place two sell limits because we're risking $500 in our $50,000 account, and then the lot size was 11 or 10 for one trade, and I just split in two because it's just going to be way better. I think it's the same risk, we just split it in two different positions. So hopefully it's going to execute 100%. Yeah, if price close below that line right there, which is looking like it's going to do, then that trade idea invalidated. We'll have to move both of these sell limits. As you can see, we placed the sell limits already. I don't know if you can see it. 50K card, we placed the sell limits already. Literally 1 minute left. Looking like it want to give us a trade opportunity there. GBP USD going down lower. We have 40 more minutes because we only traded from 11 to 12. Oh, okay, so it closed below that. So we're going to move our sell limits we place on Euro USD. So the Euro USD trade idea is invalidated. Alright? So we move the sell limits we place. Euro USD. We're basically just waiting for another possible trade to form. Remove the sell limits there. We didn't take that trade because it entered the FVG. GBP USD did not 2 unfilled FVG, so we didn't take any trades with it. So we're basically just waiting for a setup to form an A plus setup perhaps. But yeah, we locked in. As we can see, price just chopped around on USD CHF. It didn't create any potential trade opportunities. Euro USD also chopped around, still chopping around. We stopped trades at 12, so yeah. GBP USD also didn't create any A plus setups. So yeah, today is another day of no trades. Simple, easy stuff. I literally implant a algorithm in my head to do that shit. But anyways, yeah, that's it for today.